wouldn't say it to my face. Not one of them. Not one of you would say it to my face. Not one of you would even approach me in public. Let's be real. And now that y'all got my real name, you see my jacket. Ain't nothing bad in it. If you want to be honest, I've been a demon. I never denied what I was. I never denied who I used to be. My charges, I don't have bad charges. I don't have no charges with women, no charges with children. Y'all looked me up, you got me. You got me? Okay. So what? And what does it show? What does it show? It shows that time and time again, I've gotten busy. That's what it shows. That's why I'm having hard trouble getting out right now. It's because I go in the courtroom and the prosecutors are like, he is a very violent criminal. He should not be on the streets. And I'm in there like, oh, I'm not a violent guy. Nobody got hurt. Nobody hurt in this case. But to anybody talking, you know what? I ain't even mad at you. I'm not even mad at you. This is like family to me. This man has made dinner at my house. I was best man at his wedding. Like, how do you call that clout chasing? I knew everything he was doing from day one. I was over here messaging him from the tablet the entire time. So I knew what was going on. So he wasn't just making video after video. We were in sync. And he was doing what I asked him to do. So y'all can take that clout chasing shit in. Right in your mouth.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
And I'm gonna say this, y'all don't even really know what's going on. Like, I got a gun charge with no gun. Let me tell you how this works. When you're a career criminal and you got felonies on your record, if they say you had a gun, you automatically had a gun. I didn't have no gun. No gun was recovered. I was charged with possession of firearm by a violent felon, and no gun was recovered. I was charged with brandishing a firearm, and no gun was recovered. And then the person that said it came to court and recanted their statement and said, look, I was intoxicated. I heard a clicking noise and assumed it was a gun. There was no gun. I didn't do anything. I can't say but so much because it's an active case. But I will say this. The hardest thing I'm dealing with right now is the eluding. I did take off. That I'm gonna plead guilty to. There's no way I can say I didn't. They got it on 40 plus police cameras. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I took them on a high-speed chase because I was called and told they are looking for you with 2 warrants. One for possession of firearm by violent convicted felon, and one for brandishing a firearm. Do you know what it means if I just pull over? It means I go into this jumpsuit. So when they put those lights on, my heart got to beating, and it was like, what do you do? What do you do? What do you do? I'm in the Charger. What do you think I'm gonna do? What do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ride this bitch till the wheels fall off because I ain't done nothing. I didn't do nothing to get put in jail. Nothing. Once I can finally talk about it and it's all over, you'll be like, damn, man, that's rough.
Popular YouTuber jwilliams, who runs the channel jwilliams Let's Live Life, appeared in Virginia courts this afternoon in an appeal for bail. This was denied, and he remains in bail with no bond as of this evening. Several people close to Mr. Williams have stepped forward to make videos about the situation and called on his supporters to support Jay in his hour of need. However, they have been remarkably tight-lipped about the circumstances that led to his incarceration, and none have been willing to talk about the charges. As Jay is a public figure and has been so forthright about his previous incarceration, I decided to look into it myself. Earlier this afternoon, I found
this right here, y'all, is the official docket for Jay. So anything else that y'all might be hearing and seeing, this right here is why he is locked up. Okay? So y'all pay attention. Pay attention.
Found that these were the charges on which he is being held. But there are more. Let's look at the misdemeanors. In addition to the felony charge of eluding and being a felon in possession with a firearm, Jay Williams is also charged with assault and battery and criminally pointing a firearm, brandishing a firearm at another party. At whom did Mr. Williams point this firearm in this alleged instance? No one close to him is stepping forward to tell us.
Yo, off the yard, man, you gonna have to do a video together talking about this. So if you got my email, man, you're gonna have to do something together and figure this out. Hold on.
Popular YouTuber Jay Williams, who runs the channel Jay Williams.
Hold on, y'all. I got the best internet in the world, but this stuff still be buffering.
This was denied, and he remains in bail with no bond as of this evening. Several people close to Mr. Williams have stepped forward to make videos about the situation and called on his supporters to support Jay in his hour of need. However, they have been remarkably tight-lipped about the circumstances that led to his incarceration, and none have been willing to talk about the charges. As Jay is a public figure and has been so forthright about his previous incarceration, I decided to look into it myself. Earlier this afternoon, I found that these were the charges on which he is being held. But there are more. Let's look at the misdemeanors. In addition to the felony charge of eluding and being a felon in possession with a firearm, Jay Williams is also charged with assault and battery and criminally pointing a firearm, brandishing a firearm at another party. At whom did Mr. Williams point this firearm in this alleged instance? No one close to him is stepping forward to tell us.
So, like I said, y'all, Dante is a Jay Williams supporter. But I want everybody to get this. When we put people on a pedestal and we make people our heroes, and when they fall, when our heroes fall, we don't want to believe. We don't want to believe it. I got a certain email from a certain somebody that I'm not going to say their name because I told them I'm not going to put them out like that. But this is somebody that is very, very close to Jay Williams. And when I say close, I mean, just put it this way. This person that sent me an email, okay, I'm a hold on. I have to read this, but just give me a hot second. Because again, y'all, when we put people on pedestals, we hate to believe that they did something wrong. But just hold on. Oh, I guess you didn't take the time to read the arrest docket because the victim is his wife. He was beating her ass and pulled a gun out when she called the cops. He tossed the gun. She will not testify against him, but that don't mean the state won't. Now you sit up here every episode about how you want to save women and children, and you don't condone that kind of behavior. But let me tell you something. Yes, he is a man, but he also calls himself an influencer. Well, he needs to be influencing the right things. I don't want my children watching an influencer that's going to influence him to do these kinds of things. So when you YouTubers come out here, so you were the people like everybody else, you are not. You need to be held at a higher standard than a regular person that's just watching your content. If you are preaching, you need to start practicing it, Dante. I still watch your videos, but you need to stop being biased with Jay Williams because he motivated you. You need to tell the truth. And you know what? Dante don't know the truth. I don't know the truth. But because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. But looking at the docket, and I'm talking about multiple people done wrote me, done said, Dante, you don't cover it. Don't cover it because he really did. I'm being told, even in this docket, man, that basically him and his wife got into it. Allegedly, he pulled a strap out on her. Then he left. She called the police on him. He got the running. And that's where y'all got that high-speed chase. So, again, y'all, this ain't no diss to Jay. It's just, yo, if I showed y'all my emails, man, and you know, I'm a good case of judge of character. But hold on. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, man. I know when I say y'all, I got thousands of emails of people writing me about this case that's from Virginia in that area. I know a lot of it is BS. I know it. I know it's a lot of BS. I know it's a lot of people that just clout chasing. So I don't really pay too much attention to all the emails, but there was an email that I did come across that I did do some investigation with, and this person really know Jay Williams. They really know him. Like when I say know him, like they know him. And they basically told me, and some of y'all know who this person is, but I told y'all I'm not gonna put that person's name out. But this person told me that that's what happened, and that people are trying to protect Jay Williams' image, and that's why they not saying who the person he assaulted, because he got fleeing and eluding. That's right there. That's what he copped to right there. But y'all forgetting the assault charge. And with that assault charge, when I say the only reason why I'm bringing this up, y'all, because I have to, I can't judge impartial, man. I can't. I have to, even though even if it is one of my heroes. And y'all know how I feel about men that abuse women. Y'all know that. And this person, you know, I can't. I wish I could tell you for the people that, because right now, y'all, we streaming on a couple of platforms, and there's a lot of people that's telling me that I just need to put it out there, but I'm not. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. But what I am going to say is this, okay? If you are married, and like, I have to say this, man. I have to say this. If you don't want people in your business, stop telling people your business. And for the record, y'all, I will say this. The person that told me the real of what's going on, his wife did not call the police. She didn't call the police. Somebody that wrote me, the credible source that wrote me, they called the police because they was there. The wife is not going to testify against him. That's out. But the person that wrote me and said that I'm a hypocrite for not exposing the truth, because I didn't know the truth, and I still don't really know the truth. But paperwork don't lie. Paperwork don't lie. So the person that wrote me is, you know, they are very, very credible. And like I said, I know y'all wondering who it is. Just know it's somebody real close to the family, enough that if I put their name out and y'all did just not even a lot of investigation, y'all be like, oh snap. But I'm not in the business of putting cats out there like that. But all I'm gonna say is this, man. Jay Williams, if you did, and I'm gonna say if you did, it's just even hard for me to even say this, man. I can't even say that. I really can't even, oh, snap, y'all. The person is actually in here in the comment section. I'm just gonna say this, y'all. If y'all want the information, because like I said, I am kind of biased because I rock with Jay. So I'm not gonna say certain things, but all I'm gonna say is this. The person that wrote me is here in the comment section. And if y'all want to go through the comments and see what's being said, and this person is real close to the situation. I'm going to say this though. For people that get into marriages, you know who you marrying, okay? You know it's supposed to be for better or for worse. You supposed to through thick and thin, for to poverty or being rich. You have to stick with that person. If you are in a marriage and there's certain things that's going on in that marriage, don't go out here and tell everybody your business. Because when you go tell, I can't say that part, when you tell people outside of your spouse your business, they'll always keep that thought in their mind about your spouse. So if you say, oh, well, Jay was doing this and doing that, you venting to this person, if they'll always look at Jay this type of way. They'll always look at him that type of way, even when he's doing good. Anyway, either way, he looking good. So I just say, y'all, when you're married, man, you got to keep that stuff in your bedroom, man. What you got to keep that stuff in your bedroom. You got to keep that stuff in the bedroom, y'all. And let's just make this clear. We gonna make this clear right now. I am not saying that Jay Williams pulled a strap out on his wife. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Jay Williams assaulted his wife. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that somebody very, very, very close to Jay Williams emailed me. I get a lot of emails, but this email particularly was legit. And that person is in the comment section. And what I'm going to say is this. Jay Williams, he's a good dude. He done helped out a lot of people, even in the business world. There's a couple of cats that I know through a third party that vouch for Jay out there in Virginia, doing good things for people. But y'all got to understand this. Jay is still a man. Jay is still a human being. Jay can, we are, and the only thing I hate about this, and I get it, this is social media, and people gonna make videos, but my thing is this: understand that Jay got kids also. And I know for the people that's going to say, well, he should have thought about that before he did what he did. I get that. But there's no sympathy out here for people no more. There's no compassion there's no more compassion for people no more. Huh? We can't feel no type of sympathy. Because I mean, if you get the weights of scales, you know, don't the good supposed to outweigh the bad? And I'm not giving no excuse of what he did. I'm not. But at the same time, here's the facts that we know for a fact. Okay. Jay assaulted somebody. We can speculate who it was, but until that person come out publicly and speak on it, or come out in the court documents who he assaulted, we can only speculate. He did clocked at 120 miles per hour, fleeing from the police. We know that he was drunk. Now, those are the facts. But when I tell y'all, when it comes to that gun thing, I just hope it ain't true, because his wife allegedly can be the only one that can clear that up. But the sad reality is, and I have to speak on the advocate side of women that get abused. I have to, because y'all know I'm against men putting hands on women. But this is why I wish I didn't even do this video, because I'm like torn. I'm like, it's one of them things when you have to when you can't be biased, and you have to. I don't want to be a hypocrite, y'all. I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want to be on here decimating, destroying pedophiles, men that beat women, chomos. Y'all know that's what I do. That's what I specialize in. But then again, when one of your heroes allegedly, assaults their better half, what a man to do? Because most of the emails that I'm getting right now is, dang, Donta, why you being a hypocrite? Why you not telling the truth? The evidence is right here. We got you the docket. And then I say, people can, I made so many excuses, y'all. I said that, well, people can forge, because people can forge paperwork. I'm not naive to that. People can lie, people steal, people cheat. What it looked like, Jay, and let me make this clear too. What I was told also, he did not hit his wife. He did not put hands on her. Let's get that straight. I was told that Jay was drinking. Him and his wife got into an argument. They got to arguing. He grabbed his gun, did not aim it at her, but he grabbed the gun and he left with it. Okay? There was a friend that I cannot say. A friend was the one that heard the argument and called the police, because the friend was afraid for the wife's life, and jumped the gun and called the police. Jay, intoxicated, get the police behind him and panics, because he's like, yo, what the heck is going on? So then, well, I can't say this part. I'm not going to say this part. But then the high-speed chase commences, and then Jay pulls over, and then he get booked. That's really it right there. And they did not find no strap. They didn't find no strap. Okay? So we can only say Allegedly. Okay. So to wrap it all up, Jay and his wife had an argument. Jay left the house. Allegedly, he took his gun. Allegedly, he took it. A friend of the family called the police on Jay, not the wife. Jay being drunk. See the police behind him. And this is where we at right now. This is where we at right now. This is where we at right now. Now, another thing, I want to clear this up for everybody. Jay was not using drugs, okay? I'm going to say that again. And I know the video that y'all was looking at, and it looked like, no, he was not doing drugs. I'm going to tell y'all what was going on. It was stress. And I'm going to tell y'all, for everybody that know me, y'all know I don't drink, I don't smoke. So just listen to me. That video that Jay was venting on a couple of videos back that I did a reaction video on, that was only stress. That was only stress. That was working 13, 14 hours a day, turning around, getting up, and getting right back on the ground. Right? Getting back on the grind. That was stress. That was not, Jay wasn't, he wasn't high in that video. That was just a lack of sleep, y'all. If you only getting 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, and killing yourself by working, you will look like that too. No, he was not. He was not. He was not. He wasn't high. He wasn't drunk. He was just tired, stressed out. Because trust me, I've been there too. And for the ones that was riding down on Big Lance, because Big Lance can't talk right now. He in the comment section. But for the people that went after Big Lance, y'all owe that man an apology. Okay? Because he was just setting the record straight for y'all. And I get it. Y'all hate that it had to come from him. Lance, this the only reason why, because they hate that it came from you. Even though what you were saying was the truth, they just hate that it had to come from you. And like he said, for the record, he didn't hit his wife. It was an argument. It didn't get physical. But nevertheless, and yeah, it's crazy that an argument can be considered an assault. See, that's why I said, you just got to get really in the gravy. You just got to get really in the gravy. This is one of them things that, no, I can't, meter wheel, you say this one I should stay out of, you not getting the 1,000 of emails. Y'all know every time my phone go off, I always got to put my phone on silent because my email is attached to my phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know or not, but for some reason, see, it's a lot of things that goes on behind closed doors. It's a lot of stuff that I don't even talk about because I'm just not going to talk about. The only thing I'm going to say is that time will tell. Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. Okay. I got to be real with this because, like I said, I can't be biased. I can't be biased. I have to keep it real. I just have to keep it real. When he ran from the cops, he could have been putting a lot of people's lives in danger. He put a lot of people's lives in danger. Because if he would have crashed out, and ran into somebody, we'll be having a whole different conversation. What's up, Gennaro? We will be having a whole different conversation right now. Whole different one. Master Akberu Yeshua XSL, thank you for that. We'll be having a whole nother conversation. And for the people that just coming in, Jay didn't hit his wife. They had an argument. A friend of the family heard the argument and called the police as Jay was leaving. It was an argument that took place. It wasn't a physical argument. See, the world done got real soft that you can't even argue. You can't even argue with somebody without getting charged with assault. And that's just what it is. You can't even have an argument with somebody without getting charged with assault. So, man, it just looked like, man, G Pool, man, it ain't that. It ain't that, G Pool. See, G Pool, listen. I don't know if you know it or not, but it's not about me protecting no white boys. It's not me protecting the white boys. Number one, I don't really look at people as being white or black. I just look at people just being people, and I'm just keeping it real. Okay. You got righteous people and wicked people. I'm with the righteous people. The reason why I'm even speaking about this, man, if I show, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. Be ready to be amazed. This is the reason why I'm even talking about this. Hold up. Oh, well, never mind. Too much personal information right there. I just refreshed my phone. Right? Hold on. If y'all can see that. I just refreshed it. These are the email. I just keep getting so many emails asking me to speak about this. I don't know if because I'll be reporting about criminals and, you know, the prison stories and stuff that people deem me the one to talk about it. Because I want to stay away from it just off the fact that, you know, I like Jay. But people was calling me hypocrites for not speaking about it. I just wanted to leave it alone. Oh, but you expose this person, you expose that person. And then when I do so-called expose somebody, it's not off that I'm talking about them or hating on them. It's that I put out the facts and the people judge. And I just wanted to stay away from this particularly because I felt like I will be biased because I like Jay. And this is the reason why I said I just, you know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I didn't want to report on this because I know that when it comes to Jay Williams, that I'm biased. And that if I found out certain information that I wouldn't want to put it out. You know, because like I said, you know, I like Jay. So, but at the same time, you know, my community, I don't call y'all subscribers, I don't call y'all fans. My community been calling me out and said, yo, Dante, you getting this. And then what really the only reason why I made this video is because the person that's real close to the situation emailed me and called me a hypocrite and said, yo, you got one of the biggest voices on here, me and Lance, and y'all don't want to hear from Big Lance because for some reason, you know, a lot of people don't like Big Lance, so y'all didn't want to hear from him. So he got the next big platform as I do. So I guess they wanted to hear from me. So, and what I know, Big Lance is more closer to it, you know, than me. He can answer more of this stuff than I can. You know, Lance can give y'all more of it than I can. But here's the thing: what I want to say about Big Lance, okay, and not just because he in the comment section. What I want to say to him is that for the people that's listening, they don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Big Lance is a credible source to what's going on. Okay, he not gonna be biased with it. The reason why people going hard on Big Lance is because they don't like him, and so it's like, oh, Big Lance hating if he say anything wrong about Jay, right? So off the rip, they ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna want to hear what he got to say. So I think by default, since I'm the next up in this YouTube genre, they wanted me to speak on it. But the truth is, I was a fan of Jay. I was a fan of him. So I didn't want to speak about it because I knew I'd be biased. Big Lance ain't gonna be biased about it. And that's why people don't like what he's saying. But the whole thing about it, he ain't saying nothing wrong. It is what it is. But again, y'all, for the people that just coming in, this is what was told to me by very, very close to the situation. I mean, so close to the situation that they can knock on Jay Williams' door. Okay, I was told that there was an argument. Jay left the house. It was an argument. Jay left the house. When the police got behind him, he fled. If you want to break that down just a little bit more, him and his wife had an argument. For some reason, Jay took something from the house for one reason or another. And the reason why I say for one reason or another, because I don't know if y'all know, Virginia is not. I'm just going to say this, man. And let's just keep it real. I'd rather get caught with it than without it. Because Virginia is crazy. There's a lot of weirdos in Virginia. And y'all got to understand, man, just because Jay Williams is a celebrity, whether people like it or not, there's people out there that won't. There's people that want to hurt, that want to get clout off of people by all I'm just gonna say is this, man. In the long run, Jay Williams has had an argument, and instead of him putting his hands on his wife, he left. Okay? And that's what a man's supposed to do. When you arguing with your wife, he did exactly what he's supposed to did. He left the situation. So when he left the situation, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, look at it like that, y'all. Jay Williams is locked up for actually doing the right thing. Think about it. He has an argument with his wife. Instead of him putting hands on her, he leave, like I tell all men to do. If you arguing with your woman, leave. So when he left, he ended up going to jail. So I guess this is one of them situations is you damn if you do and damn if you don't. Now, for the people that keep saying that, well, he should have never been drinking, right? Well, here's the thing. Y'all acting like he was drinking to get violent. You know, every once in a while, you know, y'all know I don't drink and I don't smoke. But when I get stressed all the way out, I go get me a cup of ice and go get me a Smirnoff. And you know, because I hate the taste of alcohol, but it takes off the edge. It take off the edge. Now, if my wife ended up coming in there when I'm taking the edge off, and for some reason we have an argument, and I'm like, yo, I'm not about to argue with you. I'm out, right? And because I know what goes on in Detroit, you know where I'm from, I know I gotta get right because I don't want to get caught slipping without it. If one of these busters or one of these demons try to cause harm to me, but then the police get behind me and I panic because I'm not in my right mind. And then, well, there you go. That's really the whole bottom line to it. Because I can tell y'all for sure. Oh, and let me say this too, man. For all the Jay Williams fans out there and people that really rock with him, start writing letters to the judge. Start writing letters to the judge to be character witnesses. Because if y'all really do mess with him, there's a lot of people that's riding for Jay. It's a lot of people that's riding for him. If y'all really, really want to ride for him, because I don't know if the judge or the prosecutor, well, I can't even say that because the prosecutor want blood. The prosecutor want blood. So send it to the judge because Jay shouldn't be going to prison. You know, that I think, well, I know that's overkill. Even for the people that don't like him. Come on, y'all. Nobody want to see nobody locked up, and especially over an argument. You know what I'm saying? Especially for an argument. Now, I give you this. Him running from the police, give him 3 months. Okay, I'm being biased again. Give Jay 6 months. Put him on house arrest. For running from the police because he could have injured somebody. Thank God he didn't. Give him 6 months. But for that argument, nah. because everybody argue. Everybody has an argument with their spouse. That's all I'm saying. Everybody, I'm not going to sit. Me and my wife just had a lightweight argument earlier. I went to McDonald's to get her something to eat, and we have a little argument. So because I had an argument with my wife, y'all want to charge me with assault? What type of what type of world is we living in? What type of world is we even living in when you can't even argue with somebody? You can't even argue with somebody. You can't even argue with somebody without catching the assault charge. And like I said, sure, give them 6 months. Give them 6 months for the fleeing and eluding. Give them that. But as far as that argument with the wife, come on, man. That ain't even, come on. No, I know I'm not saying nothing to hurt. I know I'm not saying nothing to hurt them. It's just one of them things that, like I said, I'm telling y'all, I didn't want to talk about this. I didn't want to talk about it. But I had to realize that I got a big voice, a big platform on here in this prison genre. You know, Big Lance has a big platform on this prison genre. And you know, a lot of people start making these accusations and putting this and putting that together. Some could be credible. A lot of it is false. See, here's the thing. A lot of people ain't never been locked up before. A lot of people ain't even did no time in the county jail. So there's people that want to see people go to jail. Being locked up is not fun. I know a lot of my prison stories that I tell y'all about, I make it very comical and make it funny. But I have to do that in a way, because if I told y'all the stories, how they really was going, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't sugarcoat it and make it comical, I wouldn't be talking to y'all right now. YouTube would shut me down. You know what I'm saying? They'll shut me down. So I can't really give y'all the real raw stories. So I just make it comical for y'all. But the truth is, don't nobody want to go to prison. Don't nobody want to go to jail. For people that, well, if you're dealing with chomos, pedophiles, and, you know, just real sick individuals, yeah, lock them up. But at the same time, you should not go to jail for arguing with your woman. You just shouldn't. And I think the laws should change. So for the people, again, did you drop another video? Yeah, I dropped a video. I don't know. I dropped a video. For the people that's wondering, I drop a video every day at 11 a.m. Every once in a while, I will go live. That's every once in a while, I will go live. But normally, I drop a video every day at 11 a.m. Okay, for the people that be wondering. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. I actually, for the people that was wondering about the merch, I done got the store up and running. Yeah, I done got the store up and running, y'all. Hold on. I got the store up and running. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. I got the store up and running. And I'm going to show y'all, because for the people that was wondering, they said, dang, Dante, when you going to get the merch out? All right, y'all. I'm finna show y'all right here, all right? If you click on my page, it's right here. Here's the link right here. And it take you right to the store. We got everything. We got things for men, women, babies, and kids. All right. I got it all for the people that, and like I said, I got it for women, men, kids, and babies. You know, look at that. Got the extreme violence, you know, the sword of justice. Hit that like button. The sword of justice. That's for you women out there. Get y'all sword of justice bags, right? For them babies, with the onesies, get that. You know, I even got the hats, the baby bibs, right? Extreme violence hats. You know, even get you extreme violence pillows right there. Get that nice sword of justice hoodie right there. You know, it's about to get cold outside. Y'all go get that extreme violence hat. You know, like I said, go get that book bag. You know, we here. I got the store up and running. We got the military mind game shirt right there. Y'all know we got the spread eagle style shirts right there. We got that immediately coffee cup for you. The military mind game shirts. It's over. Baby onesies. Get your it's over hat. You know, the store is right here, y'all. It's here. It's up. Got the spread eagle style shirts again. The spread eagle style hat. Come on, y'all. There you go. This for the people that was wondering. Here you go. I got something for ladies, for the men, even you guys that like to cook. We even got the spread eagle style aprons. When y'all out there barbecuing. So there you go. So and again, it's not hard to get to the merchandise. All you have to do, like in all my videos in the description, it's all through there. Just click on the link in the community. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all an easier way to get to it. This is the easiest way to get to it. Y'all know the communities tab right here on the page. Just go to the community tab. Boom. When you go to the community tab, it's going to take you directly to it. So I'm gonna be posting like you see, I post the merchandise on here, and all y'all just got to do is click on it right there, bam, and it'll take y'all straight to the store. All right, so there you go, right there. Yeah, we here, y'all. We are here, but yeah, I don't want to see no man locked up, at all, unless you done did something crazy to get locked up. But for an argument, nah. For an argument, that ain't cool. For the fleeing and the looting, okay, give them 6 months. Ain't nobody get hurt. You know, the law is the law. But it is what it is. It's definitely is what it is. How much time is he facing? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much time he's facing, but what I do know is I don't know, man. I wish I can tell y'all that hopefully the next video that I cover about Jay Williams will be a video about saying that he's free. And that, you know, maybe the judge gonna give him probation or, you know, hit him with something light, you know, like community service or give him a month in the county or, you know, something like that. Hopefully that'll be the next video that come out because dude shouldn't be locked up. So yeah, man. Again, y'all, I drop a video every day at 11 a.m. And yeah. He had a bond. He got a bond, but you got to understand he went through a couple of counties. And he went through a couple of counties. So he got charges in other counties, because when you cross county lines in a high-speed chase, you got to answer for that. You got to answer for that. You definitely got to answer for that. And more importantly, though, again, y'all, I'm about to tell y'all just a little bit advice. If you in a relationship, man, and y'all have an argument, don't call the police. If you got a friend at the house, okay, and y'all know it's about to get hot and heavy, do not allow your friend to call the police, because this is what's happening. And especially if you, and I'm not saying that especially if you have a name, if you like a celebrity, because make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Everything you do is going to be scrutinized. Everything that you do and say is going to be watched very carefully. Everything. No, that's not true, Phila. That's not true. He did not pull the gun on his wife. No. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Dante is a felon. I'm a felon. If I have a gun in my car and the police behind me and I'm drunk, I know they gonna, when I get out, they putting me in handcuffs, they searching the car, and they gonna tow the car. Okay? Allegedly, the only reason the gun is being brought up, I don't even know where this gun talk even came from. I don't even know where the gun thing even came from. Of what I was told by somebody really extremely close to the situation, the gun was already in the car. He just knew that if I get pulled over, it's over. Y'all got to use your head. I don't know Jay personally. I don't know him personally. But I have a very great judge of character. That man been locked down for a long time. That man got out, built a couple of successful businesses. He don't get on here bragging. He don't get on here boasting. All right? I'm almost a billion percent sure that I almost will put $1,000 on it. That him and his wife, I believe that Jay was probably in his living room watching TV, chilling, drinking some alcohol. Okay? I think Jay was chilling, watching TV, drinking some alcohol. Okay? For some reason, or one reason or another, him and his wife got into an argument. They exchanged words. The argument got heated. Then Jay said, instead of me wilding out on my wife, because there was somebody else in the house also, he said, you know what? I'm just going to leave. I'm going to walk away before this escalates. When he left and got into the car, he was drunk because he was drinking. Not because they was arguing. It's because he was just chilling at his house, minding his business. And just so happenly, him and his wife get into an argument. Okay? When they get into an argument, he leaves and do the right thing so it don't escalate. But when he get in the car, he drives, and somebody close to the situation heard the argument and called the police. While he's driving, allegedly, he ditched the strap because he's a felon. And he knows that, okay, if I'm drunk and I'm a felon, the police, when they catch up to me, they're going to search the car. Jay is in jail because of an argument. Christian, listen to me. Baby girl, listen to me. In the state of Virginia, an argument is considered an assault. You can get an assault charge. Okay? You can get an assault charge by arguing. And that's what I'm saying. Brandon, nobody, I don't know where that came from. I don't know why people keep saying that, man. Brandon, I don't know who brought that up. I don't know why. You know how people is, man. You know how people is when they, I don't know. The gun wasn't even in the house when the argument took place. No, he did not pull a gun out on his wife. No, he did not pull a gun out on his wife. No. It is. Listen, I don't know if y'all just tuning in. I don't know. I've been running my mouth for an hour. I just told y'all there's no physical evidence. His wife did not get no hands put on her. Okay. The wife did not get touched. Okay. The wife did not get no gun pulled out on her. None of that happened. None of that happened. What happened is there's people that really, there's haters. Okay. And like I said, I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I don't got no dog in this fight. I'm just giving y'all the facts of what happened. Okay. Jay Williams was in his house in the safety and comfort of his house, having a drink. Him and his wife end up having an argument. Okay. He decided to leave the house because he didn't want that argument to escalate. Okay. When he got in the car and left, somebody heard the argument and said, hey, this guy did this and this guy did that. The police get behind him. Jay, no, he did not touch his wife. Jay know that, oh, snap, I am a felon. I might allegedly got something in this car that will get me in serious trouble. I know when they pull me over, they're going to smell the alcohol and tell me to step out. When they smell that alcohol on my breath, okay? When they smell that alcohol, now they have the right to check my vehicle. When they check my vehicle, they might find something. This leads into the high-speed chase because he panicked. He panicked. It's as simple as that, y'all. It is as simple as that. An argument left. You know what I'm saying? No, it ain't. It ain't. It's as simple as that, man. Him and his wife just had an argument, man. They had an argument. There was no violence. There was no violence, y'all. There was no violence. It was just an argument. Y'all know how the internet do it, man. The internet is undefeated. The internet is undefeated. Y'all know how people would take something so small and blow it up. And blow it all the way up. You can tell somebody this. You can say, hey, Dante went to the corner store and Dante got bumped by somebody. The internet would take Dante going to the corner store and got bumped. That Dante went to the corner store, somebody bust a bottle over Dante's head, and somebody knocked Dante out, like Debo did Red on Friday. That is what is going on right now. That's all I'm saying. That's what this all about, y'all. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. Jay Williams did not point no gun at his wife. He did not beat up his wife. Okay? He was not on drugs. Yes, he had something to drink, but he didn't. And you know what? This is the crazy thing about people, though. People that is like that don't really know what's going on and trying to say that that's trying to make Jay Williams as a demon, trying to demonize him. People love feasting on the flesh of others. They love putting your business out. But as soon as something happened with you, a situation happened with you, you don't want people to know that. Right? You don't want when people love spreading rumors, spreading lies, slander, all that. They love it. They love it. But as soon as your laundry get put out there, then you want somebody to have some sympathy for you. You know what I'm saying? You want people to have sympathy for you. But you so quick to put somebody else's business on blast. But as soon as you hear some gossip, and you know that it's not even true. You know it's not even true. That's all I'm saying. Again, y'all, my beautiful, beautiful people out there. If you in a relationship, man, always. And you know what? When this drinking thing come about, it was just a whole misunderstanding, y'all. It just make it seem like, you know, the internet is trying to make it seem like Jay Williams was just super drunk, right? The internet trying to make it seem like he was super drunk. And then he picked a fight with his wife. And then he pulled a strap out on his wife. And then he got into a high-speed chase with the police, end up catching up to him and locking him up. Right? That is furthest from the truth. It was just an argument. No assault. None of that. Oh, hey, listen, y'all. Hopefully, the next update that I give y'all about this will be good news that Jay is out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, that'll be the next update that I give y'all about Jay Williams. For the people that's wondering, like, yo, Dante, why you even reporting on this? It ain't me. I have to realize something, y'all. I am a content creator. I'm a content creator. And since me being a content creator, I got a nice size platform. And people just want to know what's going on. And for the longest, I wanted to stay away from it because I look at Jay Williams as I don't know him in real life. I'm gonna put that out there, but I look at him as a friend. You know, I look at him as somebody that is a good dude. So I wanted to stay away from it. But my audience, the ones that's really following this, they like, yo, we wanted Dante, what's going on? And I, from the beginning, I said, I don't know what's going on. But then I had so many people emailing me that's from the Virginia area, right? That was telling me, yo, this, that. I had to sift and siphon through the BS. And, you know, the only thing I'm going to say again is that, my opinion, you should not go to jail for an argument. As far as him running from the cops, sure. Give him some time for that. Give him time for the fleeing and the looting. Okay? Give him time for the fleeing and the looting. That is the only charge that is credible. And that's all I really got to say. Hey, I drop a video every day at 11 a.m., y'all. If y'all want me to promote your YouTube channel or your social media or your business, I charge $10 a video. Email me at thedontashow88@yahoo.com for all business inquiries. If y'all want to support the Donta Show Network, make sure y'all bless the Cash App. And that is $ the Donta Show. And yes, that is with 3 W's. All right? I'm going to let y'all rock out in the comment section. But I'm about to roll out real soon here, y'all. I'm about to roll out in a minute.